Well, that was quite the drop. As promised, we've got our bricks. Time to see if we can survive with nothing but plastic. No knife, no lighter, just bricks? Imagine getting stranded in the wild with only Lego bricks as your survival tools. That is literally my situation right now. No signal, no rescue plan. So, can creativity actually keep me alive out here, one brick at a time? Step 1. Treat these like real bushcraft materials. Logs, stones, cordage, just very, very modular. First priority, shelter. If it rains out here, soaked plus cold equals bad news. So we're gonna build a full-size Lego shelter, somehow. If this works small, we just scale it up and pray my engineering degree from childhood still counts.
The plan is low profile, tight joints, and use trees as natural support beams.
Real bushcraft would use cordage. I've got plastic beams and friction. We're gonna try to build everything we need out here using Lego-inspired bushcraft. Shelter, water filter, cooking setup, even a rescue signal. Low walls mean less wind load. I'd rather crouch than collapse. Doorway. Optimized for my lack of coordination. Enough room to lie down, store bricks, and film. Not exactly luxury, but better than sleeping straight under the trees. Corners and triangles. Same rules as real bushcraft shelters, just more plastic. All right, guys, day 3 of the Lego Bushcraft Challenge. The walls are going up fast thanks to these oversized bricks. Almost time for the roof. The roof is where this gets risky. Too much weight and this whole thing folds. So we're doing a very light, very low-angle design. Even a plastic roof needs drainage. This slope funnels rain where we want it, away from my sleeping spot.
This is where we'll catch water later. Lego roof, natural rainwater, improvised filter. If that works, we...
Okay, the weather is definitely not waiting for me.
It's cramped, but if it keeps the rain off, I'll call it a win. Gentle stress test. I do not want this thing falling on my face at 3 in the morning. Wind is free structural testing, and I am barely passing. So this is the Lego Survival Shelter, version 1. If it collapses, at least it will look very colorful doing it. Shelter, checked. Next problem, water. We've got a stream, but we still need to make it safer to drink, using Lego. Looks clear, but that does not mean safe. We'll build a Lego filtration tower and let gravity do the work. Okay, Nature 1, Lego 0. But we're still in the game. We'll layer this like a real filter. Coarse to fine, plus charcoal to help clean things up. Rainwater falls from the roof, hits this filter, and collects below in a natural basin. We don't drink from the filter until we test it. But if that storm hits, this could be our only realistically safe option. We'll need a safe way to heat food and maybe boil water. Fire on the ground, Lego around it, not over it, so we don't melt our entire toolkit. The bricks are structure, not fuel. Keep the heat where nature can handle it.
If you were really stuck out here, you wouldn't rely only on Lego, obviously. But forcing myself to think in bricks is making me see the forest in grids and modules. It's weirdly helpful.
If this comes apart in heavy wind, I want it to happen now, not at midnight. Last-minute upgrades. I know this looks like a toy fort, but the wind definitely doesn't care. Here we go. Real-world test, no simulation. Look at that! Roof to filter, no bucket needed. That looks way better than straight from the stream. Still not testing it until tomorrow, but this is promising. I can feel wind in the gaps, but I'm dry. For a fort made of toys, this is doing a serious job right now. Tomorrow, we test the water filter and build a massive Lego SOS signal. If I can get a drone shot of that, maybe someone actually sees it. Still here, still dry. Lego shelter did not pancake in the night.
We lost basically nothing. This is more stable than some tents I've used.
Fast repairs, no duct tape required.
Visually, that's a huge improvement. But I'm only taking a tiny sip on camera. Do not copy this without real knowledge.
Texture is fine, no weird smell. If this was real survival, I'd still be extremely careful. But the concept works. Next, rescue. We're gonna build a giant Lego SOS sign big enough that, if anything flies overhead, they've got a chance of spotting it. All right, everyone, welcome back to the Lego Bushcraft Challenge, day 3, and we're signaling for help. If there's anyone up there, this is your sign! Bright, unnatural colors stand out against the forest. Add smoke from a fire near it, and we've got both motion and color contrast working for us. All right, guys, the Lego fire is finally going. Check out that smoke signal. We did it! Wind's pushing that way. If another storm rolls through, clouds might drop low enough for someone to see this from a plane or chopper. If round 2 of weather tests this shelter, we'll see what fails first, structure or my patience. Last chance to fix little problems before the storm turns them into big ones. Battle scar for the jacket. Worth it if the roof holds.
Lego for structure, natural thatch for noise and impact control.
You can feel the whole thing breathing with the wind. If you build this at home, please don't stand under it in a storm. Out here, I've tested every joint, and I'm still nervous. As you can see, the storm is intense, but the Lego filter is holding up. Look at that, perfectly clear water coming out the bottom. Well, folks, it looks like the rain is finally letting up. Time to see if this Lego shelter held up to the storm. Signal survived, too. Good.
Look at that. Even after the rain, the bricks held strong. If this doesn't get their attention, I don't know what will.
Post-storm warmth is everything. Lego frame, natural cooking surface. Bricks stay clear of the heat, food gets warm. This frame would work with actual pots or pans, too. Lego is just forcing me to think in shapes and supports.
Using only the bricks we salvaged, we've constructed a golden hour retreat. Let's see if it survives the night.
I'm walking you through the setup now. We've got the brick shelter, the purifier here, and check out this fire pit. Don't forget the SOS sign. Shelter, water, fire, signal, all boosted by bricks. Not perfect, not permanent, but enough to turn this from dangerous to manageable. After 2 storms, this has been quietly working the whole time. That's a lot of filtered potential sitting right there. Again, tiny sip, on camera, with a big disclaimer. This is an experiment, not a tutorial. Real survival means real training. At this point, I've proven the idea. Shelter works, water system works, signal works. Now it's about getting out safely and cleaning up. And that is how you disassemble a shelter, Bushcraft style. Bricks sorted, ready for the next challenge. Leave no trace includes plastic. Especially plastic.
Everything I brought in is coming back out. If someone hikes through here next week, I want them to see forest, not footage leftovers. Signal did its job. Time to retire it before it becomes litter.
All right, the SOS signal is vanishing right beneath my feet. Let's see if we can make it across these last few bricks before they disappear completely.
Time to follow the stream and head for known trails. Lego experiment phase complete.
All right, everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we are deep in the northern woods, attempting the impossible, a bushcraft challenge using only giant Lego bricks.
Even out here, I'm not relying on creativity alone. I planned this route, told people where I'd be. Lego is for learning, not for replacing good safety habits. We navigated the stream. The Lego bridge held up surprisingly well. Now let's see where this trail leads. That sounds like the outside world again. Well, folks, there it is. Civilization at last. The end of the Lego Survival Challenge is in sight. And that's what survival really is. Explain your reasoning, stay flexible, use whatever you've got, whether it's cordage or tiny plastic beams.
If you try weird challenges like this, do it in safe conditions, with backup, and with respect for the wild places you use as your playground.
Creativity can't conquer the wild alone, but paired with respect, planning, and a little plastic, it definitely makes one epic story.